Hey guys, Miss Bryson here. Today you have a reading assignment in Google. You're going to be typing in your answers to show that you comprehend the story. So this video is for those of you that need help reading the story or reading the questions. So what I'm going to be doing is reading the entire passage, and then I'm going to go through and read the questions. And I'll also show you how to type into the questions. If you don't feel that you need help reading the passage or the questions, then you don't have to watch this video. But if you'd like to, you still can. Okay, so in just a second, I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to read that passage. But before I do, I want to review what we did in class today. We talked about making inferences, so using clues that the author gives us in the story to make a conclusion about what's going on. So for example, if the author said, the man stomped in the room and his face was red, the author may not tell you that the man is mad, but you know the man is mad, because you're using clues the author gave you, plus what you already know in your brain to form a conclusion, okay? And we're also going to be doing cause and effect today. One of our questions gives us an effect, and we have to find the cause of that effect, okay? So we talked about both of those in our online class today. So let's get started. I'm going to read the story, read the questions, and keep the lesson that we had in mind today when you do these, all right? Race to the fish. The boy left his house in a hurry. He ran through the street, down the alley, and finally found the path leading to the river. His fishing pole was in hand, and his hat was strapped tightly to his head, protecting his face from the hot sun. Breathing heavily from the sprint, he reached the dock and sat on the old log that he had placed on the path last week. He cast his line into the river and watched the bobber settle nicely into the center of a calm section of water just off the dock. Bam! Before he could even sit back and relax, his bobber disappeared under the water. He yanked the rod back and reeled in a monster catfish. He thought to himself, "Wow, what a great day of fishing this is going to be." As he pulled the fish out of the water, he reached for his net. In a rush out the door, he knew he had forgotten something. The fish flopped off the hook and swam deep into the river. Question number 1, had the boy been to this fishing spot before? So what you need to do is go back into the text and find clues that the author may have left to let you know whether or not the boy had been to this fishing spot before. So you can go back into the text, or you can actually re-listen to the video and see if there's any clues the author left. And then when you're ready to write your answer, instead of writing just yes or no, you're going to tell me yes or no, and then you're going to tell me why. Why do you say that? What evidence do you have, okay? And you can just type in that text box. Okay, question number 2. Why did the boy think he was going to have a great day of fishing? So again, you're going to look for clues in the text that help you make the inference about why he thinks he's going to have a great day of fishing. And you're going to type your answer in number 2. Number 3, how do you think the boy feels at the end of the story? So again, you're making an inference about the boy's feelings, but what you're going to do is look for clues and events at the end of the story that help you determine how he feels. And then you're going to type your answer into number 3. And finally, number 4, what happened that caused the boy to know he had caught a fish? So you're going to figure out what caused him to know he had caught a fish. So again, go back into the text or re-listen to the text and find your evidence and write your answer in that text box. All right. I know you guys are going to do great on this assignment. Take your time. Make sure you give good answers based on evidence from the text. And don't forget to mark as done when you're finished. Have a good day. Bye.